Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed 2 here on the Game Professor channel. I'm your host, the Game Professor, and just to take a quick look, I hit the wrong button, I just wanted to open the map. So we are here on the far east side of the San Polo district. I do believe that there is one glyph that we missed while we were going through and getting glyphs and feathers. We should have all of the feathers at this point in this district, but I do believe there's one more glyph, and it's either this building or this building. I don't remember which. I feel like it's more likely this building. So we're just going to go straight north, start off the episode taking care of that, because I'd like to have all that taken care of if possible. Oh, sorry, buddy. I am busy looking up in the air. There's something somewhere. Ordinarily, I'd probably try to have a map of the glyph locations the way that I have maps of the feather locations, but usually, I'm pretty good at remembering when I see the little notifications being like, oh, there's a glyph nearby. It also might be further south and I'm just super mistaken. Well, let's get you. Yeah, sorry buddy, it was just easier to get you quick like that. But yeah, we'll just kind of do some exploring of the skies, basically, essentially, while we're at this right now. There we go. Ooh. And because he actually attacked us, that's why our notoriety went up very slightly. Free throwing knives, I love it. Alright. But yeah. Oh, I'm going away. You can't see me anymore. Let's stay up high. See what we can find. Cause yeah, there's, and we'll just kinda play it by ear. There we are. When it comes to trying to find this last glyph, I will figure it out. I made a mental note of it when I was editing the video, and it's now just completely vacated my mind as far as the specifics. I know that this was a viewpoint. Doesn't hurt to get nice and high just to have a slightly better view of things. And in the off chance we can see anything glimmering, sometimes it's not quite as distinct in this game. I'm pretty sure I just found it. Just saw it glimmering in the distance there. It's not, it's funny. The Eagle Vision is simultaneously better and worse in this game. I should be able to make that jump. There we go. It was a big jump, and that being able to catch myself down like that does not make any real literal sense, but it's fine. There we are. Usually it'll still give a notification of you being near a glyph, so not sure why it didn't.
I've been in the machine. You keep putting me back in, and I am losing control. It's all blurring together.
Yeah, 16 is
I'm holding a rifle.
losing it.
Gettysburg. Distance. I just stabbed a man, and there's blood on my waistcoat. I'm at the opera. Soprano. So beautiful. I'm in bed with her. She cries as I fuck her. I'm speaking at the forum. No one listens. I'm in the forest hunting. Oh, the moon. I can see the moon. I'm here. I have to stay here until you understand. Listen, why do we have these gifts, these abilities? Because it's in our blood.
Yeah. Yeah. That is accurate. Bloodlines. All right. The seeds were planted as two worlds became one. Behold the assassins, the children of two worlds. Okay. So, two worlds. Basically, we're looking for cases of gods and mortals coming together. Danae visited by Zeus? Yes, I would say so. The three graces? Not so much. Venus of Urbino? I don't believe so. Jupiter and Io? Yes. Madame X? No. Leda and the Swan? Absolutely. Cupid and Psyche? They are both gods. Hero and Leander? Don't believe so. Cleopatra before Caesar? The Rape of Europa? Absolutely. Might be Hero and Leander. No. Who is it then? There it is, Cupid and Psyche. Oh, no, Psyche. That's right, Psyche is mortal. Doi. Or part mortal. I don't remember precisely what, but yeah, there we are. So, we have 6 bits of the truth left, and they are still somewhat scattered throughout the rest of the maps. We still have, I think we still have 1 or 2 in Forlì, and then the rest are in Venice. So, with that taken care of, let's go over to where our memory start is, and we will continue on the story, because we are at a good point now, having just taken care of Emilio Barbarigo. Now I believe we're going to be dealing with his, I believe he's his brother in this, and I looked it up. Emilio Barbarigo, from what I can tell, is not a historical figure, but his brother, whom we will meet, is the actual historical figure. But map, show me where I am going. Alright, we're going to go over there, we'll get the viewpoint, and we will start the memory. So, we'll swim. Good opportunity to swim. Now, this would not actually be all that sensible a choice in reality, because I'm pretty sure at this time the water in Venice would be quite disgusting, but for our purposes, it works just fine. And obviously we also see the assassin tomb on here. See another treasure chest over there, I think, somewhere. Thought I saw something glimmering. Might just be my eyes playing tricks on me, though, honestly. I have not had my coffee yet today because I am intermittent fasting and I am not yet to my eating period, technically. So, and I do like the flavor of black coffee, but I don't like the mouthfeel of it. And yes, mouthfeel is the technical term for it. Talk to any cicerone, any coffee expert, any sommelier. Mouthfeel is a technical term. But yeah, I do like the flavor of black coffee, but I find that the mouthfeel is too thin, so I have to put some kind of milk or cream in it. So, because of that, it technically breaks it fast, and the actual fasting periods of the intermittent fasting I'm doing seem to be helping, so I'm trying to be as strict as possible with it for myself. But here we are to the memory. Ah.
Where is Emilio?
I told him to be here.
He's dead.
You told him yourself, in person.
Yes, myself, in person. I'm concerned that you don't trust me.
As am I. Perhaps you'll arrive with the others. Walk with me.
And the stouter figure is another Barbarigo. He, I believe, is also a figure created for the game specifically. If you see in the small image, why am I pointing at my screen? I should be pointing over here. The figure that's closest to the edge, he is the actual historical figure, and he is the Doge of Venice. So, gonna do a little bit of tailing.
How go things in the palace?
Honestly, it's difficult. Mocenigo keeps his circle close. I've tried to lay the groundwork, making suggestions, but he has other voices at his ears.
Then you must work harder. You must become part of his inner circle.
See, I understand. But it's harder than I expected.
And why is that, Carlo?
I don't know, he just... the Doge doesn't like me.
I wonder why.
It's not my fault. I keep trying to please him. I learn what he craves and I have it delivered. The finest jams from the orchards of Sardinia, the newest fashions from Milano.
Yes, and that's called being a sycophant.
A what? What did you call me?
A doormat. A flatterer. A bootlicker. Need I go on?
Bastardo. You don't know what it's like.
Whoops.
Down the pressure
Oh.
in there.
I don't understand pressure.
No, you have no idea. You are a
I don't have my map right by me, but I do want to just make a note of where this feather is mentally, so that I remember and mark it off after I'm done with this.
From the Doge himself. I am beside him day
Oopsie.
and night. You wish you could be where I am.
Are you done?
Hardly. You listen to me now. I am close. The Doge
Alright.
can be recruited to our cause. I'm sure of it. Just... I need a little more time.
Time is not a thing we have in great supply.
This is actually a harder tale than I remember it being. Not gonna lie. Oh, is that another feather there? Dang. Alright.
Keep moving.
Is it much further?
Don't be such a little girl.
As long as I don't go into any of those red spots, I should be fine. I think we're starting to see the preparations for Carnivale, if I remember correctly. That might be a later memory, though. There we are.
Buongiorno, cousin. Signor Carlo?
We thought Emilio would be with you.
Emilio is dead.
What? How?
The assassin. The same one who hunted down the Pazzi. He's here in Venezia.
Yes.
Così. Silvio, did you not know? He could be anywhere. He could be here right now and we might not even know. He struck Emilio inside his own palazzo.
So? What of our plans?
There is no longer time for subtlety, my brothers. We must act now.
But Marco, I'm so close. A few more days, if I can just...
No. It happens this week. We should keep moving.
Yeah.
And what does the Spaniard have to say of this change of plan?
You can ask him yourself soon enough.
He's here? From Roma?
So I've heard.
Good. Then perhaps he's
I do still have the money.
made a decision.
About what?
That's not what I wanted. Oh, shoot. Darn it. Ah, at least it'll put me back at this point. That's what I get for verifying that I have the money selected.
What does
Whoops.
the Spaniard have to say of this change of plan?
Money. That's what I
You
want.
can ask him yourself soon enough.
Ah, and we're right by the assassin tomb.
From Roma?
So that's exciting.
So I've heard.
Good. Then perhaps he's made a decision.
About what, cousin?
About which of us shall step into
And
the
a
roles of
glyph. Fabulous.
I didn't know there was a decision to be made. Surely the choice is obvious to all.
Obvious indeed. It should be the one who organized the entire operation. The one who came up with the idea of how to save this city.
There is no lack of value in tactical intelligence, good Silvio. But it is wisdom one needs to rule. Do not think otherwise.
Calma, calma, amici. Please. There's no need for this. You know it's not up to either of you. For all we know, you may not even choose a Barbarigo.
So, a little bit of infighting,
Why
it
not
sounds
me?
like.
I'm the one who's done all the hard work.
Basta! We wait for his arrival.
Are you sure he's coming?
Alright.
Signori, we should move a little faster. I feel eyes on us.
Yes. Yes, there are eyes on you.
We will move at your pace.
This guard's a good find, cousin. How much did you pay for him?
Perhaps not as much as he deserves. He saved my life on 2 occasions, though he's not much of a conversationalist.
There we are.
Enough with your inane prattle. The choice of Doge was never up to any of you, and you were never given permission to make plans.
Forgive us, Maestro. We wish only to serve.
The plan is this. Doge Mocenigo will die tonight. And once the deed's been done, Marco shall take his place.
Vi ringrazio umilmente, Maestro.
Good. Messer Grimaldi, you are closest to Mocenigo. You work the most vital. Serve us well, and it won't be forgotten. Walk with me.
Whew. This is a long
I
tale.
don't want any blood spilled, you understand? It must appear to all that he goes.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
There.
When are you closest?
I have full run of the palace. He may not care to hear what I have to say, but he trusts me by now as one of his own.
Bravo. Then I want you to infiltrate the kitchen and poison his meal.
So be it.
Marco, can you furnish us with a suitable toxin on short notice?
I defer to my cousin. That is really his area of expertise.
Ah, Silvio,
I am at your service, Maestro.
what can you bring to get this done?
I will confer with my associates in the streets, but chances are good that I can procure some cantarella.
Yes, and what is that?
It is a most effective form of arsenic and difficult to trace.
Ah, va bene, va bene. Then it's decided.
There we go. Can I make this jump? Oh, that was lucky. Oh, that was so lucky. Wow. I feel very accomplished with that. Dang. Ah, and we're getting back over toward the San Polo district now. Oh, let's not roll off. That would be a bad idea, Ezio. You don't need to show them exactly where you are.
Forgive me, Maestro, but is this not perhaps a tad dangerous for you? Involving yourself so intimately with the minutiae of our plans.
I feel the need to involve myself more directly. The Pazzi disappointed us in Firenze. I pray you will not do the same.
Do not worry this time. The Pazzi were a bunch of foolish...
The Pazzis were a potent and venerable family, reduced to rubble by one young assassin. Do not underestimate this troublesome foe, who now haunts your city. Or the same fate will befall the Barbarigo. I want this done promptly. Bene, I must return to Roma. Time is of the essence. Do not fail us.
Excellent. So now we have a nice, complete picture.
I should have kept my eyes on them. I need to go and see Antonio if I have any hope of salvaging this mess I've made.
All right. Just then, rather than continuing on narrative-wise right now, I do want to go and unlock a bit more of this district, which I believe this district is the San Marco district. I think. Does it actually tell us on the map? I don't even remember if it actually says the district names. No, I don't think it does. Phooey. But yeah, we have this viewpoint here that we can just go straight to, so we'll do that. And yeah, just want to do a little bit of unlocking just to get as much map open as possible so that we're in good shape to really start exploring it properly in the next episode. Oh, come on, you can jump up that. Come on. There we go. This is not complicated, Ezio. I have seen you climb much more difficult things to climb. But, yeah, this is some major espionage that is going down now, and I'm realizing I don't think I've really talked all that much about the Spaniard in detail, at least in still calling him the Spaniard, but he is Rodrigo Borgia, who became Pope Alexander. I think it was one of the Pope Alexanders anyway. Could be misremembering that. But this I think I have mentioned previously, and if I am fully repeating myself, I apologize, but the game does, or the specifically the Ezio trilogy does kind of delve very directly into a lot of conspiracy theory surrounding the Borgia family, kind of like some of the conspiracy theory that you see delved into with the TV series The Borgias. And I mean, I think that there is some stuff that is known to be correct. There is other stuff that it's like, this is too much and it's purely played up for drama. There is suspected and very blatantly hinted at incest in the next game between Rodrigo's children, Lucrezia and Cesare. That's probably one of the most blatant bits of we don't really have any way of actually knowing if any of that is true, and it's very much played off for the drama element of it. Whoopsie. Oh boy. Well, we'll get this money at the very least. And I'm just trying to specifically get the viewpoints and feathers that I saw as we were doing that tail mission. So I was just trying to get myself roughly back to the start of it so that I can try to backtrack a little bit, just like this. And of course I'm making things more difficult for myself by making myself climb on things awkwardly, because that's what I do. And there's our feather. Thank you. And if we hit the 50 feathers in the next couple of episodes, I will make a point of getting the the words. Brain, why are you not functioning? Go back to the villa and we can see what it is that you get for the 50 feathers, because you do get a reward for collecting 50 feathers. Well, shoot, you're gonna make me climb this way. Well, fine. And yeah, this is one of the most famous buildings in Venice, so very cool that they have it in here. Really just another great spot in the game for just getting a lot of amazing views of incredible architecture. And I know that I say this all the frickin' time while playing these games, but the details that they achieved in reproducing the architecture really is just remarkable and fabulous on so many levels. Come on. There we go. See, that wasn't too complicated, you dingus. There we go. And, alright, this is the one that the glyph was on this. I knew I'd get to it eventually. Let's take care of this one while we're at it. And then we'll finish up the episode with getting this viewpoint. So, Guardians. Oh boy, another one of these. Let's see here. So that all moves together. Let's see, is that the only way that I can get that one to move? Yes, it is. So, do. There we go. There's that. What else? I can get that one to move with that. So, we'll do that. Oh, I did that backwards. Shoot. Okay. Ah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, let's see here. Is that one? Okay, so those are matched up. So those will move the same no matter what. Let's see here. There. Oh, come on. Oh boy. There we go. Alright. The death of all tyrants will set the people free. Alright. So, Cleopatra. Tomás de Torquemada. Mary the First. Rasputin. Joseph Stalin. Francisco Pizarro. Did I really say Francisco? Wow. Francois Duvalier and John Wilkes Booth. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. So 5 more to go. We are getting there. Alright though. Time to get the rest of the way up though. So, just have to do the little mini drop. And up we go. And here again, this, because of how large Venice is, you really can appreciate the draw distance in this game. Specifically, I believe this is the tallest viewpoint within the game, if I remember correctly. It's either this one or one of the ones in Florence, but you can see everything right now. And yeah, like, they've basically just kind of made Venice an island, and I don't think it's quite truly an island. If I remember correctly, I haven't looked at a map of Venice and a real map of Venice in so long, but you can really see everything there is. It's phenomenal what they have done visually with this. But let's get this synchronized, and then we will hop back out of this episode. We'll finish it off. So synchronize away. And with that then, everybody, that is the end of this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so you always know when I have new videos coming out, and follow the links in the description to the Facebook page and Discord server so that you can join the conversation. And if you are so inclined, follow the link to my Patreon so you can become a game scholar by supporting me monetarily. But until next time, everybody, this is your Game Professor signing off. I will see you then.